Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Sorry. Thank you guys for tuning in. This video is a tag, African writers tag. I was tagged by Yongiftedandblack. I'm gonna link her channel below and also the video that she tagged me in for this tag. So thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, press the notification icon so that anytime I upload a video you guys get notified. Yeah, so let's get into the tag. Let's get into the tag. So the first question is, try to greet us in at least one African language. So I guess I'll start with Zulu, Sawubona or Sanbonani, Tswana, Dumelang, and then Hujambo or Jambo in Swahili. Yeah, so those are some of the languages for the greetings. And then the second question, sorry guys, I'm like reading my phone, so yeah. Look up a list of African countries. Which African country have you never heard of before? So I've been quite curious about like Africa, so there isn't really any country that I don't know. I'm gonna just show the map here. But yeah, there isn't any country I'd say I've never heard of in Africa. Which African country do you want to read more about? Definitely Mali. I feel like it is so rich in just like history. I've seen like documentaries on it, but I haven't really come across authors from there or just books about it. So definitely should kind of try to be more intentional about like finding books on like just the history of Mali. So number 4, which African country have you read most about? So I would say it's South Africa, obviously. Yeah, so only now, like I think only in the past 3 years since I started book club have I been like intentional about like just branching out and reading other African authors, because I've always been like just in my cocoon, like comfortable like reading like South African authors and stuff. But now like I'm just slowly but surely just like finding more African authors, or like just trying to read more about like, you know, African countries. Which is your favorite African writer, not diasporic writer? And I'm gonna just mix these two, African favorite diasporic writer. So I'm just gonna mix the two because, like I mentioned, I just now started getting into like other African authors. So let me just get the name right. So first, Chimamanda is definitely a favorite of mine. I have showed like the books that I've read from her, and then Chinua Achebe, the writer of Things Fall Apart, is definitely also a favorite writer of mine. So yeah, those are the two that I've gotten into the books and like definitely enjoyed them. And number 7, it says which is your least favorite African diasporic writer? So I have not read that much for me to kind of just be like I don't like a specific one. I think even though I would like, let's say I don't enjoy a book, I wouldn't say I don't like the author. It's just like I know like I have like a specific taste. So if I can't get into the book or I don't enjoy it, like I would justify it and say like, yeah, it's me, like that book is not meant for me. So that's how I go about it. I don't really have like a least favorite. So which genre would you like to read but set in Africa? Mystery, thriller? So I'm into like because I'm picturing like a book, so like CSI Miami type of vibe, like, you know, like the series, but like set in a book, like in Africa, like a detective investigating. I don't know if there's something like that already, but I would read a book like that. Definitely thriller. Also something like, I feel like an African writer should have like written something like Black Panther, because there's so much like just like rich culture in Africa. So like there should have been an author who thought of like something like that. But I think there's still time. We need like, you know, African superheroes, and those books must be written by like, you know, African authors, because they like, if you write something like specific to like Zimbabwe and you're from Zimbabwe, you know so much about like the culture, and like you can pull from there. And like someone from outside, they come in and like they like just mix things that don't even like go together in terms of like the cultures, and you know, because it like they think like all of Africa is like the same. So I feel like there's still a chance for African writers to write on like superheroes, African superheroes. Also rom-coms. I'd love to read something that's not, because I feel like more people are now getting into like the whole 50 Shades of Grey, where it's always like the guy's rich and the girl is not. I feel like I would read a rom-com where like just there's like equal power, like just, you know, like just a young couple, or even if it's an older couple, but like money isn't like, you know, the deciding factor if this girl loves the guy or not, or like this whole power dynamics is like unequal. So I'm over like such books. So something like just love, like just like, you know, like I don't know, like just, yeah, love where it's just pure and there aren't any like hidden agendas. So I definitely read something like that. And then they say share a few books on your TBR by African writers. So the first book that I'm gonna share is this one, Remo Nation, My Zulu Arse by Sihle Khumalo. I've just gotten into reading Sihle, and I love well, I'm enjoying this book. I'm enjoying this book. He's all about like travel, so this one is about his travel in South Africa. I'm learning a lot about like just our country through him, because everywhere he goes he includes some history about the towns, about the streets, about the buildings, you know, things that I wouldn't have known. So definitely loving this. He has other books as well where he talks about like he's traveled through Africa, so I cannot wait to like just pick those books up. And then obviously you can't be like my favorite African writers without Chimamanda and Americana, Purple Hibiscus, and Half of a Unison. Still faves of mine, and still books that I can like just go back and read now. So yeah, my collection isn't as big, but like it's slowly getting there, because guys, books are not always like, you know, first priority when it comes to, you know, if you wanna buy or not. But I'm definitely still in love with just paging through the books, and just this feeling of, you know, being able to touch a book and not so much be on your phone reading a book. So yeah guys, hope you enjoyed my version of the African writers tag. I'm taking everyone who is just into books. Please do share with us your thoughts on this tag. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you did. It helps out a lot, guys. And also don't forget to subscribe, join the family. I think if you've watched a couple of my videos now, like, you're doing yourself a disservice. Please do watch more, and subscribe obviously. Yeah, see you guys next time.